The next capability we want to discuss is AI's ability to retrieve information, right? So AI is trained on a very large amount of information, so it has what you can consider knowledge, right? Things that already exists in its brain, if you want to, right? But it now also has the ability to go out and retrieve information from other sources for us when we work with it. This is something that was added not that long ago. So the original ChatGPT, for example, could not do that. So with the original ChatGPT, if someone thought of it as a search engine, like, oh, let's use it as we use Google, they would often be very disappointed. For example, I would quite often do as a demonstration for my students, I would ask ChatGPT, how did the last Saints game go? And it would tell me that Drew Brees threw for a whole lot of yards and Saints won because its training data had a cutoff 2, maybe 3 years before the time. And it was also not quite aware of the fact that it did not know what happened more recently. Right? Since then, all of the main AI tools have gained the capability to use web search and to go out and find information from other places on the internet and to pull that information in and to process it for you. Right? So that's what we call external retrieval. It will go out and retrieve information that you do not already have. But there's another part to retrieval too, which we call internal retrieval, right? That's when you can give an AI tool some of your own information. For example, I often give it a transcript of a lecture, right? So maybe I have a 2-hour-long class meeting and I have, could be about 100 pages of text in the format of just whatever I was saying at the time, right? And I can then give this to my AI to retrieve some specific information that I want. For example, quite often I would like to know, give me a list of all the questions the students asked and my answers to them. Give me a list of any promise that I made during this class meeting that I would do something for the next class meeting next week. Right? So you can see how you can use AI to retrieve information from both external and internal sources and then process it and work together with the AI on that.